lentes. So what the problem here I notice when see, that's dead, all of them right there, they springy, right, a little bit springy, but see, let's see, there, springy. This one doesn't want to spring a lot. Okay, so when there, so what happened is it gets dead, so you have to somehow unstock that wafer. And so what I learned is putting a key. Well, I'm using the original key that I just got. I just, you know, I've been I've been practicing a lot, and so I made this key for this one. I was able to, now I already been able to open it 5, 6, 7 times in a row with no problem. But that's what I noticed. The problem is I couldn't pick this number 1. Now it's solid and I can pick it a little bit, very gentle. That's it, that's all it gets. So that's one pick, and then I go to the next one, that's solid, and also just very subtle, and then from there they're all springy. A little bit is springy, so we leave that alone, and then we go to the next one, that's springy, this one's springy, and then the next one is springy, and I think that's it. And then I think I have to pick this one too, this one. See, no, see, I lost it. I lost it, so that I have a dead wafer, and that's why I can't, sorry, pick all the way. I think I'm gonna start over. Let's see. So obviously you're not gonna have the key, but I'm trying to give you an idea. In, I think any key will work. Just put it in there 100 times, and that's been working for me. Now obviously, now that I turned the video on and I can feel it, it doesn't want to go that extra churn. I think that's it. Yeah, now number 1 is solid, so I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm putting a lot of tension, but I'm releasing. There you go, just very subtle. Now go to the next one, it's number 3, solid, release a little bit there, and I can feel the movement, the barrel just rotate a little bit. And now let's see which one is not this one. This one now springy. It's springy is a little bit. Should it open by now? And I think maybe I went too much on this one. Let's see. Obviously, now that I turn the video on, it won't. Okay, I have to start over again. I noticed doing this also, you know, I'm playing a little bit with this. Obviously you're not gonna be able to do this in the car, but maybe if you open, there you go, a little bit. Maybe if you open, let's see, you do a force entry with your tools, right, with a air wedge and a rod, and you open the car, because you can pick the lock and then you remove the lock, and you'll be able to open it on the bench. See how it's dead now? It's not solid, it goes all the way. So I need to keep doing this until it's solid. when I put tension on it, right? I'm putting tension there, putting a lot of tension, and it's dead. So I need to do this. Let's see. So obviously, I know you're not gonna be able to do this in the car because you don't have the key. You're making the key, but I'm trying to show you how it's pickable. You can pick this lock if you're able to make. Okay, see, now put attention, and I feel it's solid. It's not springy. So I pick it a little bit, and this one I have to pick it just a tiny bit. There you go. That's it. Very subtle, and I feel rotation on the Vero, and there you go. There's one pick on number 2, and then this feels solid. There you go, and I open it. So that was what I pick three picks, and I was able to open this, and that was my point. It took me a while to figure it out. I also noticed, well, I was able to get this code in another code before. I noticed, like, if you pick it halfway and you cannot pick the rest of them, you can guess the deftness. So at the beginning I was guessing all of them right, but that number 1 was giving me trouble. I was giving it a 1 instead of a 2. So then when I was able to read the code here, it's a 2, and I was able to guess all of them right. But anyway, that's my point. I'm gonna release it now. So obviously, again, you're not gonna be able to do all this work, this barrel, like I did in the car. But if you're conscious of that if you have a dead wafer, is what I call it. Why is it dead? It doesn't move. It's stuck. It's not springy. That means it's not doing anything, right? And you cannot pick it. So I guess another thing, I already cleaned this a lot. Maybe you have to clean it more, but a lot of WD-40. It's DW40 is your friend. Also, I'm gonna buy this product called Houdini. It's like a DW40, but for locks. Okay, I'm gonna release it now. And yeah, so that's what I got. Let's see if I can do it one more time. See, that is, I'm putting a lot of tension, right? You can see I'm putting a lot of tension, and I go in nothing. So I'm gonna pretend like if I'm in the car. I'm just gonna grab another key. Oh, so this is a HU92 for all the way from E86, E46. So all the cars from 2098 to 2011, 2012 on E90s, E60s. All the IEs from, all the platform E's from 98 to 2012, right? It overlaps with F series, but only E90s, E90, E90X, E88, all the E's gets this key, right? This key. All the cars that have this type of fob. And so I'm just gonna see if I can accomplish the same thing. So 100 times this. Then I go put this in here. Let's see if it works. There you go. Now it's solid. Now I'm gonna pick it. There. One pick. And this one, very subtle. There you go. I feel rotation. Then the rest is springy. Little bit springy. That's another thing that I didn't understood before. If it springs, even if it's a tiny little bit, leave it alone. Okay, so now number 2, solid, and I pick it a little bit, and then number 4 is springy, number 6 is solid, and that's my opening pick. Wow. So that was what? Number 1 pick, number 3, 2 picks, and then number 1 and number 5. So 4 picks it takes to open this BMW HU92.